Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And he's been shifted off it. Driving on and making good progress. Best. Maicon's terrific effort!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nedved. Ibrahimovic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Chance! It's in! They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Messi. And it's McAllister. Maicon plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Best. Maicon's cross. And a header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. That looks a cracking ball. McAllister. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pull it. And it's Rijkaard. Schneider. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Nedved. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That pass has been well intercepted. That's good running with the ball. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Turan gets it away. And it's Nedved. Oh, Red, nice interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
McAllister. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Rijkaard. And here's Messi. Messi touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Best. And here's Dembele. Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming. Messi. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Tries to pass it through. Maicon clears and reclaimed it in a trice. Nedved. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Changement.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Schneider. Borussia Dortmund different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. And here's Neymar. Best providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Ibrahimovic. Maicon.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Schneider. In with the challenge. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Van der Ven. Schneider takes the shot! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Son Heung-min. That's a shade optimistic. McAllister. Now Fiore, and here's Van Basten. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Defending was strong and firm. Fiore. Oh, they can break here. McAllister. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Van Basten. He's a sharp little chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That is ended up in no man's land. Fiore! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Borussia Dortmund really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Borussia Dortmund with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Le numéro 15. Attention, changement.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? Nedved, and he's managed to get free. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Van Basten. And he's gone backward here. And that is well cleared. He's going for goal! And how did he not put that away?
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just one down, as opposed to two.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Van Basten, looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Neymar! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And that's it. Borussia Dortmund were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Borussia Dortmund desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and